What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another video. We've got a fun Great League team coming at you, featuring one of the strongest fast attacks in the game, that is Incinerate. And submitting these battles, a friend of the channel, Mountain Dugong. He's got one of the best names in the game. He's one of the best guys in the game, and he is a very solid trainer and battler as well. Has made a name for himself in the Play Pokemon circuit, and also in some grassroots formats as well. And here we go. Azumarill double fire, double incinerate, and Shadow Typhlosion and Talonflame they're both Pokemon that can sweep teams with shields down. So if Azumarill can draw shields, which it's doing right now against this Feraligatr, hopefully we can see sweep after sweep with these two back Pokemon. And Typhlosion just hits so devastatingly hard with its attacks. Talonflame the same. And trying to deal with this... Oh, okay. Gets a full Incinerate through on the catch. Not like the catch you want per se, but gets the full Incinerate through, which is nice. Opponent's probably going to try and catch. No, they're just staying in. They do catch on Dragonite, but this is still going to hurt, man. This Thunder Punch is going to hit for neutral damage. Oh, man. 2 Incinerates? No. Would have needed 3, so yeah, you kind of have to throw this Thunder Punch here. The Feraligatr has an attack, so it looks like Dragonite is going to get the Dragon Breath down. Not ideal, but you come in with Azumarill, you force them to throw. No, you come in Talonflame. I actually like this play because you can live a move. The one Incinerate's going to knock out. And now if Gator comes in, how healthy was that Gator? Okay, unfortunately, I think Gator lives the next Incinerate. So I think you have to throw the fly here. You have to throw the fly. But what's going to be in the back? Shields are down. When shields are down, Talonflame could very well go to town. Oh, man, it's a Superior. Superior wants no part of this Brave Bird. Talonflame going to rain down the big move. Screenshot that. And that is a G to the G. Oh my gosh. 2 like semi-core breakers for the fire types in the lead, and Superior just nowhere to go in the back. Here we go, game number 2. This is where you want to see Licky Licky, right? Your 2 fire types do not want to take these rollouts. Ever since rollout got buffed, does some solid damage. Used to do like pretty much nothing, where it was a pretty bad move in terms of damage. You could not farm down anything. Now rollout does some solid damage as well as great energy generation. It's a pretty busted fast attack. So they kind of had to nerf body slam. Otherwise, these rollout users would have been too busted. So now we see the Earthquake come through. Going to actually swap Typhlosion. And they don't seem to have a great response. So they're forced to stay in with Licky Licky. Going to shield up the body slam here. In comes Poliwrath, and this is where that Thunder Punch is so devastating. This Thunder Punch getting added to Typhlosion's move pool, so valuable, so fast. Only 2 Incinerates to every Thunder Punch, 40 energy, 20 energy for every Incinerate. Looks like Poliwrath will get the farm down. Maybe you come in with a Azumarill? Yeah. Force. Oh, you have the move. I love this. Because they're probably going to want to use their last shield here. No, they let it go, and now Talon might be completely free. Drifblim, okay, so not out of the woods yet, because these Astonishes are going to add up. Okay, has the double fly. Now you just have to be careful about the catch. This is a little bit awkward. Calls the catch. Has 2 moves, has the back-to-back. You fly first. If they shield, you Brave Bird. Fly. They call it. Really smart play by the opponent. Was that CMP? I don't know why the opponent threw. Oh, why'd the opponent throw energy? Wait a sec. Imagine if they had gone for the Astonish. An Icy Wind wouldn't have knocked out Azumarill anyway. But if they had the Shadow Ball, the opponent might have actually won. Perhaps the opponent, though, thought they would, like, catch on the Azu or something. Really close game. That was a crazy game. Next opponent, here we go. All right, amazing lead. Opponent's probably going to want to get out of there. They swap in their own Azumarill. Unfortunately, we don't have a great answer, so just going to be forced to stay in. But this is fine in a sense because both Typhlosion and Talonflame have a lot of neutral play against the Mandibuzz. I would think Typhlosion probably beats Mandibuzz in like even shield scenarios. And Talonflame as well probably beats Mandibuzz, like, depending on the baits and such. Going straight play rough. Notice how Mountain Dugong threw first, since he was a turn ahead to give himself that kind of one bubble advantage. So his Azumarill should be able to hopefully win this mirror match, being one bubble ahead. Going to get to this play rough here. Will this play rough be enough to knock out, or will the opposing Azumarill hang on? Let's see. Play rough does knock out. Oh, baby. In comes Ariados, the pivot. Beautiful. And this is just game over because you don't even necessarily need to shield your Typhlosion. You can. This makes sense too. But Typhlosion, like, can just chip this. And Azumarill can clean up. And then you've got a Talonflame against Ariados. Poor Ariados against double Incinerate. That is yikes. Typhlosion. Maybe we're going to try and not even reveal the Talonflame. Maybe Typhlosion can just win this by itself. We're going for the big Blast Burn. Big Blast Burn. Gets shielded. Oh, we've got the double Blast Burn. I didn't even realize. We had 100 energy. Holy cow. Blast Burn knocks out. Thunder Punch may have not quite knocked out. Oh, unfortunately, a Lunge might KO Typhlosion from this range. Typhlosion being so glassy. Lunge does knock out, but we've got a Talonflame. Poor Ariados. Maybe thought they still had a chance. Maybe thought they still had a chance if it was like a Malamar or something. Wasn't happening. Wasn't happening. Next battle, here we go. Azu into Dugong. Uh-oh. Using a Dugong against Mountain Dugong. How dare they? Or maybe he appreciates the Dugong. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Maybe it's a kind gesture. They Icy Wind, so going to pivot. Oh my gosh, Nidorina. Pretty cool. I also am a Nidorina enjoyer. I have a purified Hundo Nidorina. And this opponent is rocking it. Shields the Thunder Punch. Gonna go for another Fang here. Maybe put up a shield to get off this next attack. No, just gonna let it go. Could have opted for shields down, but instead maybe go for the Incinerate down with Talon. Oh, interesting. No, not gonna reveal the Talon yet. Okay. I guess Nidorina does have access to Thunderbolt, so perhaps was... Oh, baby. Oh my gosh, what? Bayleaf? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I guess anything that Dugong throws will do more than Bayleaf, but I don't really know Bayleaf's moves, to be honest. So it could have something that I'm not aware of that would do more. Fly connects. Gonna go for another one here on good timing. And honestly, you can probably shield and potentially farm down the Dugong at this point. So this is looking pretty good. Opponent throws on good timing, but I think the next Incinerate will still knock out the Dugong. Oh, not even going to bother shielding. Recognizes can live. Oh, I think the opponent saved the Dugong. But Brave. Bird. Oh, because of the debuffs, Bayleaf actually hung on. But Azumarill should be able to still close this out. Azumarill knocking out the Bayleaf. What a cool team from the opponent. Shout out to that opponent. Does anyone know them? Does anyone recognize their name? What a fun team. Nidorina and Bayleaf. Bayleaf's pretty cute. What a cute little Pokemon. Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium. That's a cute little evolution trio. Cute little evolution trio. What's the cutest evolution trio? I don't know. I mean, that one's got to be up there. Azumarill into Drapion. As long as they're not running Sludge Bomb, of course. I would say a little bit favorable for Azumarill, but if Drapion's willing to expend Shield, suddenly this can get really dicey for Azu. And we'll see what the opponent decides to do here. Ice Beam coming through. Ice Beam is going to draw a Shield. And Azu should be able to live the next crunch, no problem. So you could opt to just go straight for the Ice Beam. And that's what Mountain Dugong's going to decide to do here. Not going to threaten the play rough. Ice Beam is going to draw both shields, so then swaps into Typhlosion. I do like this decision because if you allow a Poison Sting down, that could be really bad. So going to be forced to shield the Aqua Tail. Gonna have to shield again. But now shields are down. They probably don't live the next Incinerate. Okay. They come in Azu. You're going to get off double Thunder Punch here. Double Thunder Punch not going to be quite enough to knock out Azumarill, but it is going to put it low. It's going to put it low to the point where Azu's probably going to have to expend energy to knock out Ty. Or maybe you could even get out into your own Azu here. Yeah, looks like you can actually get out. I love this play. I love this play. I would actually consider coming in with Talonflame. Coming with Talonflame, yeah, I love this. Because they might get to another Ice Beam here. And this way, Talonflame can hang on, come out with a move. Oh, Mandy. Ooh, this is kind of bad, though. Gonna go for the Fly. Unfortunately, I think a Dark Pulse might still knock out anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Dark Pulse might still knock out anyway. But does Ty get to a Thunder Punch? Let's see. Because they threw pretty quick. Oh, lag? Shoot. What's going on? That looked kind of weird. That looked kind of weird. Thunder Punch. Doesn't quite knock out. Oh, Mountain Dugong surrendering. They must have been one Snarl away. Would have got to the move anyway. GG. Bit of an awkward game there. Drapion pulling the shields. Mandibu's just a little bit too bulky in the back. And Azumarill, of course. Going to be tough to deal with for that back line. Water against Double Fire. All right. For Alligator Safe Swap, of course, going to be a little bit tricky here. The funny thing, which I'm sure a lot of you guys watching know, is Typhlosion actually beats for Alligator even shields because you win the charge attack priority and you get to the Thunder Punch at the same time as the Hydro Cannon. So as long as you're throwing on proper timing, you actually win even shields. So it looks like Mountain Dugong understands what he wants to do here. Pull the shield advantage and then go Typhlosion. Gonna shield up the Hydro here, and it's not like they can it's not like they can afford to swap in the Sand Slash. So they're gonna stay in, pull the final shield here, and then perhaps like do 2 and maybe try and catch on their third Pokemon. Nope, they're just gonna let it go. Okay. No way they come in Ty. Oh, they come in Champ. Oh no. Oh, nice play. This is really scary now. Or is it? It's actually not scary. It's not scary. Because you force them to throw their big Stone Edge pretty much right away. And now Azu just wins. Because Azu has some energy. Unless they somehow get to another Stone Edge first. But ooh, this actually might be close. Oh. Does this knock out? I don't think so. I think Azu hangs on. Barely! Azumarill hanging on by a thread. Azu, you can't keep doing this. Azu, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with this, Azu. Living with 1 HP in a dream. Someone said that for those that don't know, Colin 6 is just an exceptional player who actually was a fan of the channel. I remember I was watching back one of my like really early videos, and Colin, I noticed, commented on one of my super early videos when I was first starting out, which I thought was hilarious because Colin is now like one of the very best trainers in the world, dominates the Play Pokemon circuit. And yeah, he was just dominating with his Azu in the Lille tournament this past weekend. And someone made a comment in the Twitch chat, like his Azu can't keep getting away with this. Keeps living with 1 HP in a dream. But here we go. Shadow Kanto Marowak, who has been surging in popularity in the Play Pokemon world, making an appearance here. All right, Typhlosion going to have a favorable time here against Talon. However, it's down a shield, so I think Talon should be able to sweep here. But we'll see how this plays out. Going to go for the Fly. Typhlosion already is at the next Thunder Punch. But let's see what happens here. Going to go for the Extra. Typhlosion still 1 away. Going to get rid of it here with the Fly. And I think you're only 1 Incinerate away from the next Fly, right? So you should be fine. A move won't even knock out from Whims. Yeah, just going to play it safe. Go from here. Does Fly... Oh, wow. Does Fly KO all the way from here? Or do they top left? They top lefted. GG. I was going to say, I think Wims like would live a fly from full health. But that is a G to the G. Oh, baby. 4-1. Let's go. And we got some more battles for you. I think like 4 or so more battles. We're playing Reezy. Reezy, an exceptional player, always climbing the Go Battle League leaderboards. Azumir. Not the most entertaining matchup. Bubble, bubble, bubble. This matchup typically will come down to who wins charge attack priority on the third play rough. It also is a bit of an IV dependent matchup because if you have a super bulky Azumarill, sometimes you actually live the third play rough with a sliver of health, and many Azumarill will not live the play rough. I don't know the exact like spread you need personally, but super high rank Azumarill will live the third play rough with like 1 HP. But most Azumarill don't, from what I've seen. Most times the play rough does knock out. Oh, Mountain Dugong actually going to pivot into Typhlosion and going to get off the Thunder Punch because it's so fast. Putting Reezy in a weird position where Reezy's just going to let it go. Going to come in Drapion now and going to throw the Aqua Tail instantly. Now, these Incinerates are going to add up so quickly. I think Drapion does reach. Oh, look at this. Mountain Dugong understanding if he throws Thunder Punches, Drapion will reach 3 Aqua Tails, but apparently if he goes for extra Incinerate damage and now throws, gets it so Drapion doesn't reach. Oh, now the game's just over because you still have a Talonflame. Now the game's just over. Reezy's probably not going to shield this, understanding like the energy is more important because Typhlosion's still there. You can probably get away with an Ice Punch here to knock out Azumarill. Oh, okay. Drill Run. And, yeah, GG. That one Incinerate just deletes Sandslash. GG. Poor Sandslash. Poor little guy against double Incinerate. No fun. Not a fun time for Sandslash. I don't think he enjoys the heat. He wants to be in a nice cold climate. He wants to go to Wisconsin, where I'm from. Azumarill into Gastrodon. Shout out to Gastrodon. And it's good that Ty's avoiding this. There's a terrific commentator I got to meet in Hawaii, Lou the Pikachu. She loves Gastrodon. It's like her signature Pokemon. Very strong Pokemon in this current meta. Ice Beam gets shielded. Going for... No, not going to go for the play rough. Going to actually put up a shield, expecting the Earth Power here. But they do get baited with Body Slam. Gonna go for Play Rough. Unfortunately, Play Rough won't quite knock out, so the opponent could take this and farm down. That's what they're gonna do. Mountain Dugong. Oh, does actually reach the Ice Beam. Oh, went for the catch. The opponent able to react and actually save the energy. I love the Brave Bird decision here. Because, like, this is terrible. So at least get off the big Brave Bird. You get farmed down anyway. This is actually really bad. This is actually really bad. I think this game's over. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, no. I think we just lose. I think we just lose. Shoot. Yeah, Dunsparce in the back is no fun here. And they throw on good timing, so I think they just get to another move before the Blast Burn. Yeah, we're just hoping. They already have it. That was CMP. We're just hoping this KOs, but this definitely doesn't KO. Dunsparce, too bulky. I would have top left it as well. Tough one there. Not a whole lot we could have done, I don't think. Well played by the opponent as well. Perhaps should have just sacked the lead, maybe, was the only thing we could have done differently. Sacked the lead and then farmed down with Talonflame. And then they would have probably, like, safe swapped. And if they safe swapped Dunsparce to, like, not give us the farm, then maybe we can go Ty into Dunsparce and it's not as bad as Talon into Dunsparce. Okay, Charge Bug. Maybe we pivot. Yeah. Pivot Ty. Oh, they're staying. We just shield this every day of the week, including Sunday. Shield the Discharge. They're going to swap. They're not swapping? Opponent, what are we doing? Do they not have an answer? Chestnut. What is going on? Triple week? Opponent, we're triple week to fire? Fire. Oh, it's like that the Hell's Kitchen theme song. Fire. The way you walk, you talk, really sets me off. Oh my gosh. Can Typhlosion pull off the sweep? We don't even see the third, bro. I wanted to see the third opponent. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh, what a game. Hopefully Mountain Dugong DM'd that opponent, said, great game, man. Can't believe I won that. Triple exclamation point. Yo, we're playing Mango. Mango, absolute legend of a human. I enjoy hanging out with Mango, one of my locals here in the Dallas area. We see the classic for Alligator safe swap. Once again, a bit of an awkward safe swap for Mountain Dugong to deal with this team. But we've seen him go for like the shield advantage. And if he pulls the shield, he goes into Typhlosion. Oh, but this time Mango lets it go. So now he's just going to be content staying in. Maybe now we go Typhlosion after this Hydro lands. No, we're still staying in. Just going to fully sack it. And now one Incinerate should KO. One Incinerate should KO. We get rid of the Gator. I'm already... Shoot, you guys are going to get mad at me. I'm already forgetting what the lead was. Oops. Oops. Thunder Punch gets the shield. These Psywaves are really chunking. So going to put up a shield here. This would obviously KO the Typhlosion. Going to put up the Thunder Punch here. This won't quite knock out, but put some pressure on Malamar. Puts it low. Wheezing, that's right. And this looks pretty good. I think either makes sense. Gonna let it go. I don't mind that play. Because I think you can probably just fully Incinerate down at this point. And there's really nothing you need to worry about here. Weezing's just going to have to throw Brutal Swing after Brutal Swing. Could probably shield this one just to be safe, yeah. And then I don't think they get to a third, right? So you can just do one more Incinerate. And now you have the double fly. No reason to Brave Bird. You just be debuffing yourself and fly KOs. Mango understands it's over. Doesn't shield. G to the G. G to the G. And I think we got one final battle. El Final. The grand finale of American Idol. Who you voting for? Just kidding. I don't think American Idol's on right now. But that used to be... I used to look forward to American Idol as a kid. It used to be like the biggest thing, you know? Those are the days. I think Carrie Underwood was like the first season I watched as a kid. Carrie Underwood, by the way. One of the most, like, underrated singers of all time. What a voice. Here we go. Final battle. Azumarill into Marowak. Good lead. They're going to swap into Dunsparce. We kind of have to stay in. And we're going to throw the Ice Beam here. Opponent doing us a favor, letting us throw first. They could have gotten that turn back from the swap. But it's going to be important for Mountain Dugong to try and win this matchup because we want Talonflame on the Marowak. But it's awkward, right? Because at the same time, we don't want to go Shields down. Because if we go Shields down, he could Rock Slide our Talonflame. So may have to try and win this matchup while only using one shield at most. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. But it looks like we should live a Drill Run to get off this Ice Beam. Mountain Dugong sees the same thing I'm seeing. I like this. And if they shield, we got to swap potentially. Oh, they let it go. Oh my gosh. Azumarill winning the 0-1 there is kind of insane. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Maybe that's a bad Dunsparce. Granted, we did get like one extra bubble basically in that matchup. But this is perfect. We have Talonflame where it wants to be. We do get baited. That's fine. Gonna go for the fly. Fly, Talonflame, fly. Up to the sky. Gotta respect it. Pretty safe shield here. We get baited. That's fine. Just gonna get rid of it. And now we got the 2-on-1 fast break. Hopefully there's no core breaker. It's gonna be... Oh, that's definitely not a core breaker. Poor Jump Bluff. Poor Jump Bluff. Oh, we were going for the catch. I love it. Let's reveal our third. Oh, it's actually Acrobatics. Are we in trouble? Are we in trouble? I think we live. I think we live acrobatics. Oh my gosh. Yo! Mountain Dugong! Give me a heart attack there. Oh my gosh. We had the blast bird. He wanted to show he wasn't worried. He wasn't worried at all. And got the Incinerate down. Now he saves that 80 energy for next game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all of that said, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.